Hello, Internet! Welcome to Food Theory, the show that's always coming back up. Okay, quick little trigger warning for all my theorists out there with misophonia. This episode is chock.
Listen. I like the channel, but not so much this channel. I'm talking about this channel exactly. I'm triggered because look, this was on a Saturday or Sunday, Saturday, Sunday. All these are Saturdays or Sundays. And to look at, let me show you how much less the views are. Let me get to the last. 2 million. Well, this got a little more views. And guess what? It just went downhill with this channel. Let me look how.
Sinclair offers great education for everyone.
I don't want to spend 2 years on a degree.
Then earn a cert.
A cert?
Yeah, short-term certificate.
What if I want to save the planet?
We got a cert for that.
And if I want to make use of my natural charisma and enjoy flexibility in my
With all of you. And what better way to start a new chapter than by spicing up an old favorite? Look, Matt was the one that specialized in puns, okay? Hit it!
Wait. Does he not do it?
Poppy is popping off, and it's starting a whole buzz around these new, healthy, functional
Dude. This is really making me mad.
sodas. But are these healthy sodas really part of our fizzy future? Or are these claims as hollow as an empty can? Hello, Internet! Welcome to Food Theory, the show that puts the fun in functional. And speaking of functional, there's a new wave of trendy drinks that are popping up all over our grocery store shelves that we need to talk about. And its name is functional soda. Yeah, you heard me right. And no, these drinks aren't doing your taxes or anything useful like that. Instead, functional drinks are beverages that claim to provide some sort of health benefit outside of ordinary.
Look at the recent video.
Industry. But its next victim, maybe itself.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Style Theory.
Whoa. What are you doing?
You said we were doing a crossover.
That doesn't mean you get to come into my house and do my intro. You know what? We clearly need some practice.
Dude. At least they keep the
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need Batman.
This is feeling much more Batman to me.
Are you serious, bro?
It's just the toxic sludge. It's kind of a no-go for me.
Come on.
Don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Why is everybody putting up the ads like it's 2010? Like, it's 2025, guys. Just use Pi. This Chrome extension takes 5 seconds to set up, and it blocks ads on any website you visit. It makes the ads just, like, disappear. It's that simple. No more internet.
Why is the Minecraft ghast always crying? Since we've been able to wander into the fiery...
Wait, no. Dude! At least
the crystal gems in Steven Universe are not what you think. So, are they aliens? Robots? Just plain old rocks? Well, you're not gonna believe the real-world science behind these best buds. And worst of all, if the crystal gems were real, our boy Steven...
Dude. These people are ruining these channels. Well,
If you're choking alone, call 911 immediately and leave the line open as you try to cough forcefully to dislodge the object. If that doesn't work, make a fist with one hand, place it above your navel, hold it in place with your other hand, and thrust inward then upward in a J-shaped motion. But if you need more force, lean over a hard surface and press your abdomen against it while keeping your fist in place. Use sharp, quick thrusts to try to dislodge the object, and keep trying these techniques until help arrives. If you're choking alone,
Have you ever heard content creators say, comment the word burgers below and I'll send you over something for free? And then when you comment the word burgers, you instantly receive a DM automatically within just a few seconds? The way they do this is with a tool called ManyChat. Now the crazy thing about using this tool is that this generates way more comments on your videos, which in turn will get Instagram to push it to more people. That not only means more views, but it also means it can sell your product or services 24/7 without you doing any extra work.
Hello YouTube, my name is Mina Lay. If you don't know me, I'm a video essay creator, which means this video is 4 hours long. Just kidding. Today we're going to talk about video essayists. Yes, you heard correctly. This is the video essay to celebrate all video essays. Video essayception, if you will. Video essays are essentially deep.
if you're really short, a doctor can make a small
I just saw a video where someone made an edit of me and it looked really cool. So can y'all make more edits of me? I'll even do some poses for it right now. Here we go. I just saw a video where someone made an edit of me and it looked really cool. So can y'all make more edits of me? I'll even do some poses for it right now. Here we go.
this gotta be hard. Why? Well, we have a problem. We officially have a problem. Well, I'm gonna watch the full video to get this.
Poppy is popping off, and it's starting a whole buzz around these new, healthy, functional sodas. But are these too good to be true? Buckle up. Dozens of brands have sprouted up all over the place that you might have seen before.
Chicken Jackie. My mind.
Wanna be the one?
Cut this video.
Responding to comments today, and here's what you say. You say the animals are already killed, and if we don't eat them, it's a waste of a life. Do you really believe that? What about when your grandmother dies? Do you go to the hospital with a knife and fork and start just eating her, because you don't want to waste her life? Of course not. Animals are here for their own reasons. They're not for you to eat, wear, or use. They're not here for you to exploit. And here's what happens. Every time you go to the grocery store, you are telling that grocery store by paying for the flesh of animals that you want them to keep putting more dead animals on the shelves, more eggs, more cheese, more cow's milk, more yogurt. Instead, when you buy vegan foods, you are teaching the store to put those items on the shelves. And that's the way business works. It's called supply and demand. I prefer to call it like supply and buy, but that's what it's all about. Okay? If the animals are dead, that is not a reason to eat them. They're not ours. I'm not going to eat you after you die. You're not going to eat your brother. I don't see you eating worms on the ground either. Okay? Stop making excuses for your bad behavior.
Watch me. Or
Responding to comments today, and here's what you say.
Be brave, be vegan. Vegan-phobic people are the least brave of all. Not only do they pay people to sexually assault bulls by tying them up, to force them to give sperm, to force cows to be pregnant, and to steal their milk, to kill their babies, they also attack those of us who are trying to save them from this Holocaust.
Responding to comments today, and here's what you say. You're not being very nice. You're on purpose coming here to talk about animals who are murdered, knowing that it bothers vegans. So my question to you is, why do you think it's funny to hurt animals and also those who protect them? Doesn't that seem strange to you? It seems very odd to me. I can't ever imagine doing that to somebody. So what's going to happen is this is a warning for you. Okay, is maybe you just really didn't think about it. But in the future, I want you to be vegan fantastic, and I want you to talk about the thousands of other foods that you can talk about that are vegan. For example, every spice that you eat that's in your house, cinnamon, salt, pepper, oregano, garlic, all the spices, they're all vegan. Okay, you can talk about how you ate those. You can also talk about the bread that you ate, or any fruits or any vegetables. You can choose to be kind. And if you don't, you will be banned from commenting. I mean, you will still think you're commenting, you'll be writing, but nobody will be able to read it, not even me. Okay, so you have a choice, so you can be kind from now on. Be vegan fantastic, don't be cruel. You could do it.
I don't care because I'm not vegan. But I'm telling the truth to that person. She wants the truth. Oh my. Oh, God. Look, he says 00.
Minecraft facts in the water with Camman 18. Problem is I kind of do. Let's just recycle an old one. Let's see. Oh, did you guys know there's a crafting recipe where you can, in the first ever crafting recipe actually, you could put an arrow in like the top left, I believe, of the crafting